Finally, the trailer for Black Panther Wakanda Forever has been out, and with it many of the questions that we have been asking have been provided with their answers. The identity of Tenoch Huerta as Namor has been established. The movie also has Angela Bassett in a role. In addition, the film will include a tribute to the life and legacy of the late Chadwick Boseman. However, the teaser for Wakanda Forever features quite a few hidden Easter eggs and shocks, which raises even more curiosity about the upcoming film. In each and every frame there is a secret related to the story of the movie, or even to upcoming Marvel Cinematic Universe movies. The movie gives the impression that it would focus on the history of Wakanda as well as the conflict that occurred between their nation and the rest of the globe, in addition to providing an overview of the Atlanteans. There are allusions in the movie about the gods of the Mayan culture, the ancestral planes of the Wakandan people, and the birth of a new Black Panther. With all of the hints that we have been provided, there are already a great number of fan theories that are reaching their climax. Some of these are really far-fetched, but it's still entertaining to consider them regardless. Still, Wakanda Forever looks like it will be an epic movie. The fact that the clip is set to Kendrick Lamar's All Right means that you won't be able to suppress any of the emotions that it provokes in you. The first thing that the audience sees is a vision of Shuri gazing out into the sea. The song No Woman No Cry by Bob Marley is playing in the background of the picture. This is a significant clue that suggests Shuri may one day succeed her father as Black Panther and assume his mantle. It also serves as a sort of introduction to the overall struggle that will ensue between Wakanda and the Atlanteans. It is possible that Shuri will have no choice but to follow in her brother's footsteps if there is no Black Panther to defend Wakanda from such a conflict. She is also standing in front of something that appears to be a Mayan pyramid, and Marvel had previously stated that they would be using Mayan culture as a basis to work off of when building what they envisioned the Atlanteans to look like. She is also standing in front of something that appears to be a Mayan pyramid. After that, we get a couple views of the royal family of Wakanda sitting in the throne room with Queen Ramonda seated on the throne because no one else is there. Shuri is the youngest daughter of Ramonda, and she is currently in second place in the succession to the kingdom. Following that, we witness the massive funeral procession that the Wakandans have been preparing for, with everyone donning white and conducting a parade across the city. Although we do not yet know how they will address the passing of Chadwick Boseman's character T'Challa in the movie, we can safely presume that this pertains to him. However, since that T'Challa is no longer around, it seems only natural for Shuri to take over as Black Panther. After all, she is playing the role of the protagonist in the comic books at the moment. Riri Williams, or Ironheart, who is portrayed by Dominique Thorne, is seen from two different angles during the course of the trailer. In one of the scenes, she is in the laboratory and she greets Shuri in a kind manner. In a later scene, Riri is shown forging a heart-shaped object out of iron in a manner reminiscent of Iron Man. In 2023, Disney Plus will debut a standalone Marvel Cinematic Universe series based on Ironheart. The film will also star Alden Ehrenreich, Manny Montana, and Anthony Ramos, in addition to Bella Thorne. Riri Williams is described as a brilliant adolescent inventor who constructs the most advanced suit of armor since Iron Man, and she is the protagonist of the series. The next image in the teaser depicts the birth of Namor deep below the ocean. This is an intriguing disclosure because it suggests that the movie will not only serve as the introduction to the Submariner but also as his origin narrative. There are multiple views throughout the trailer that portray Namor as a younger guy, despite the background imagery suggesting that he has a more mature history. The peculiarities of the character's biology give the impression that he is very old. It is unknown whether or not the Marvel Cinematic Universe will make use of the fact that Namor was chronologically the first mutant in the Marvel Universe. This is an interesting subject that bears further examination. After that, we watch as scenes of the growing confrontation between Atlantis and Wakanda play out on screen. In the depths of the ocean, there is a boat carrying out what appears to be an operation that is less than benign. There is a popular belief among readers of comic books that Dr. Doom is the one who is responsible for starting this conflict. This concept is based on the appearance of Michaela Seal's character Anka later in the trailer, when she is seen leaving the Dora Milaje to establish the Midnight Angels in order to pursue Dr. Doom alongside Deadpool. It's a reach, but it's still entertaining to consider the possibility. Following Namor's birth, the next significant appearance of the Atlanteans is when Namor walks up on the shore of Wakanda, where it appears that numerous Atlantean warriors are waiting for him. This follows a sight of the Wakandan throne room being set ablaze earlier in the sequence. We overhear Queen Ramonda saying, "I am the ruler of the most powerful nation in the world, yet every single member of my family has been taken away from me." This may be interpreted to suggest that Shuri will also perish in the movie, or at the very least she might be considered temporarily dead, because in order to become Black Panther one must journey to the Ancestral Plane. We witness the royal room of Wakanda starting to flood as the battle between Wakanda and Atlantis continues to intensify. This could only be caused by a large tidal surge because the room is located on top of a mountain. The closing shot of the trailer is the new Black Panther brandishing their claws at an unknown aggressor, most likely Namor, who is not seen. Tenoch Huerta is overjoyed to have been offered this part, as she expressed at the San Diego Comic-Con.